New Almay, just for us. It's great for our skin. Fresh skin, fresh color, fresh Almay. It's hypoallergenic, dermatologist tested, and fragrance free. Fresh! So the next time somebody says you're fresh, you can take it as a compliment. New Almay. It's fresh.
And Tracy, no boys.
Yes, Mrs. Wendell.
I like the way you make me dance. I like the funny things you do. You got a style on your own.
The tickets.
The tickets. The tickets. And Tracy, scrape the cheese off the ceiling.
I like this frightening you.
An eclipse in the heavens usually lasts only a few minutes. But right now, a special lease rate on an eclipse is scheduled to last slightly longer. For $500 down and as little as $149 a month, you can drive a new Eclipse. But this offer ends soon. Hurry in before it slips by. Mitsubishi, the word is getting around.
But mine tasted too strong.
Good news. Introducing mild-tasting, tartar-controlled Crest Smooth Mint Gel.
My mouth thanks you.
It's tough on tartar, soft on you.
Tell me who I see when I look in your eyes. Is it you, baby, or just a brilliant disguise?
And now, once again, it's time for Al News. And of course, the big news this week is Guns N' Roses. As I'm sure you all know by now, the heavy metal supergroup scored a historical musical coup by recording and then simultaneously releasing 200 albums at once. Record stores around the country opened their doors at midnight last night to accommodate the hardcore fans that just couldn't wait.
I've been waiting so long for this. I love Guns N' Roses. You know, some people would be happy with just Use Your Illusion 63 or Use Your Illusion 149, but not me. I had to have them all. I need them. I live for them. I have no life. Help me.
Don Henley is also in the news. When the sensitive singer-songwriter found out that his favorite bookstore was threatening to file for bankruptcy, he immediately started organizing a benefit concert to save Walden Books. What a cool guy. In the wake of the Milli Vanilli controversy, last week a record producer came forward and testified that the vocals on the MC Scat Cat album were not actually performed by a 6-foot-tall animated cat. I don't know about you, but I feel violated. Equally shocking was the news that rap star Hammer doesn't do any of his own dancing.
Yeah, that's right. I do all the dancing, he gets all the credit. What is this world coming to? Are you gonna eat that pickle?
Hammer himself couldn't be reached for comment, as he is too busy doing commercials for Pepsi, British Knights, Taco Bell, Preparation H, Dr. Brown Celery Juice, Tampax, Summer's Eve, and Spam. Propa. In a final related note, Biz Markie's record label is offering a rebate to anyone who bought his last album, claiming that Biz should have had someone singing for him. Well, we never thought it would happen, but Def Leppard finally decided to call it quits last week after lead singer Joe Elliott lost his car keys. He was quoted as saying, "This is the last straw. I guess we really are jinxed." We contacted the group to get the whole story. Come on, are you guys really breaking up over some lost car keys?
Absolutely.
Well, that's really a shame, especially since I heard that you guys were working on your most sensitive personal song yet. What was the name of it again?
On Your Knees, bitch.
Oh yeah, I just love those rock ballads. You know, I'm so excited to be talking to you guys. I just feel like blowing Jell-O out of my nose.
Well, do it then.
Okay, right now it's time to introduce my best friend in the whole world. I guess you know who that is. That's right, it's Harvey the Wonder Hamster. Hello, Harvey, hello. Harvey's just a little nervous because he heard Ozzy Osbourne's here. And oh, as you can see, Harvey is wearing his birthday present, a brand new leash. Aren't you, Harvey? Hey, you want to play helicopter? Helicopter? Okay, here we go. Whee! Hang on, Harvey, hang on! Don't worry, he loves this. It's better exercise than his hamster wheel and keeps him regular too. Okay, Harv, coming in for landing, ready? There you go, wasn't that fun? You're a little maniac, you know that? Well, next week I'll take you bungee jumping with me, I promise. What's the matter with you, pal? A little dizzy? Yeah, why don't you go out for a little fresh air? Don't stay out too late, Harvey. What a little rascal. Well, as I mentioned earlier, Ozzy Osbourne is here, but, well, this is kind of odd, but he said he would only talk to me if I interviewed him in my basement. So, while we're setting up the cameras down there, watch this, and I'll be right back.
This week, People presents the annual 50 Most Beautiful People in the World issue. Page after page of heart-stopping beauty, the stunning portraits, the stories behind the faces, and much more. All in this week's People, the stuff you love. People! Pick it up today.
When you're built up and called, you got a hubcap, diamond star halo. You're dirty, sweet, and you're mine too.
Cold filtered, Miller Genuine Draft. For those who've discovered its real draft taste, the world is a very cool place.
I do.
Love the taste?
I do.
Cinnamon, fresh mint.
I do.
Trident Sugarless Gum comes in 6 delicious flavors, so it's up to you.
Who wants Trident?
I do. Who? She did.
Who wants Trident?
We do.
I do.
Good for your teeth, great taste too.
Who wants Trident?
I do.
There's just a word, and there's no mistaking it.
Hello, Joe. What do you know?
Just for the feeling.
All right, let's sample a bottle. I'll make it 2. One for you and one for me.
Now we getting warm.
Diet Coke.
I'll borrow my mother's earrings, her scarf, but my mother's tampons. No way! I found new Ultimates, cardboard applicator tampons from Playtex. Great protection, plus a curved cardboard applicator. Ultimates. It's not your mother's tampon.
I'm Cy Sperling, president of Hair Club for Men. If you have thinning hair, then this new booklet is something you should have. If you call our toll-free number, we'll send you our new brochure, which contains information about various hair replacement methods, including what the FDA has to say about the drug minoxidil. Of course, you'll also learn about Hair Club's new non-surgical polyfuse method.
Whether wet right out of the shower or blown dry before going out, it looks and feels natural, just like a part of you. Hair Club's new polyfuse method literally fuses top-quality human hair to your own hair.
Even when you feel around the perimeter of your head, I mean, you really cannot feel anything in your hair.
It really gave me more ways to be able to do my hair, and I could do it in more of a 90s fashion.
A new healthy head of hair can renew confidence and improve self-esteem. It may also bring out the best of who you are.
So make sure you call our toll-free number to receive our new brochure. It's loaded with information so you can make the right choice for yourself. And by the way, I'm not only the Hair Club president, but I'm also a client.
Coming up, MTV Unplugged with Eric Clapton. Don't miss it.
We're back with my special guest, Ozzy Osbourne. Ozzy, thanks for coming. Well, what do you think of the show so far?
I've never heard anything so bizarre in my life, you know.
So, how are things? How's the family?
My kid went to see a movie the other night and got run over.
That's nice. Well, Ozzy, I just wanted to tell you that I really loved your last album. You know, I really loved your singing and that guitar thing and do you know what they call that thing where you hit it and it makes a loud noise and it keeps the beat?
Yeah, it's called a drum.
Oh, and how does it go?
That's it.
Thanks, Ozzy. Who would you say is your biggest musical influence?
What's that black guy's name who got done from that rap band?
Wayne Newton?
Yes, yeah.
Huh, interesting. What do you think about squatting down in a tub full of mayonnaise?
I love it.
Really? Why?
It's fun, you know.
Have you ever bitten the head off a live poodle?
Yeah.
Oh, what was that like?
It's just fun.
Have you ever eaten worms dipped in horseradish?
You know, it's good, you know.
Have you ever... Oh, no. Oh, Ozzy, did you cut one?
Don't blame me.
Come on, it was you.
Not saying a word.
There's only two of us here. It had to be you.
It may be, it may not be, I don't know.
Listen, Ozzy, it's stuffy enough in this basement already without you dropping stink bombs.
I don't regret the thing that I've done, you know. I'm proud of what I've done, you know.
Well, good for you. Hey, you want to know what I have in my pants?
I don't want to know.
Go on, ask me.
Don't even ask. I really don't want to know.
Look, it's my bologna sandwich. I've been looking for this for weeks. You want some? Well, okay, never mind. I don't know, Ozzy. I don't think this interview is going very well.
Tell me what you want me to say.
Okay, we can do that. Let's see. Say lippy-lippy or pipey sinking.
Lippy, lippy, or pipey sinking.
Now say, hey Ma, pass the hammy sink.
Now what the hell is hammy sink?
Come on, you're not playing right. Okay, now go like this. Now mumble something completely incoherent.
I mean, they've even interviewed.
Great. Well, this is getting kind of old. Ozzy? Ozzy's kind of a stupid name. Do you mind if I call you Bob? Never mind. Have you ever seen Ernest Goes to Camp?
That's a cool movie, man.
I could get a projector and show it on my butt.
I want to see it there.
Well, Ozzy, we're just about out of time. But before you go, I have to ask you something. Have you had a chance to listen to my new album?
Oh, yeah.
Well, what'd you think?
It is total bullshit.
Okay, well, thanks for dropping by, Ozzy. It's been great. Don't bump your head on the way out there. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsor.
Are you bored? Lonely? Looking for a little excitement but too embarrassed to have phone sex? Now, there's a way for you to join in on all the fun with the Fax Sex Hotline.
I want to get faxed right now.
Why talk directly to a bunch of underpaid, unattractive, foul-mouthed women when you can fax them instead? It's safe, it's discreet, and of course, it's user-friendly. And maybe you can even look yourself in the mirror afterwards and convince yourself that you're not some kind of perverted creep. The Fax Sex Hotline, because you people will call anything.
Why didn't
Paul?
George? Why did you want?
Paul,
George
I got
Harrison
some
to do
questions.
that? No,
Hey,
George
Paul,
is
behind
not,
you. No, over
he
here,
doesn't
Paul.
really like to be
Linda.
this side of the camera.
Linda, would you
And
mind
on
moving your
occasions
head
like
in the
this, you
way?
can't blame him, really, can you? He just,
hey, Linda, your shoelaces
he's just not as
untied.
big a ham as like Ringo and me. You know, we like, well, I mean, we
me.
like this stuff. But George is
Linda,
more
can
sensible.
you get Paul for me?
He likes
Paul!
to stay at home and produce
Hey,
films.
Paul,
you
where'd
know
you
what
get
I
that
mean?
tux? You pay cash
what
for
was
that?
Ringo's
veto power on this
Hey!
film?
Hey,
If
Paul,
he didn't
what's
like
Martha
anything,
Quinn
he didn't
really
have to
like?
do it. That's,
Paul! Hey!
He didn't. There were a couple
Shut
of songs
up!
he didn't want to.
Well, it looks like our transmitter isn't going to be holding up much longer, so I guess we better sign off now. This concludes the Al TV broadcast day. But hey, we had some fun. Maybe we even learned a thing or two, and most importantly, nobody got hurt. Which reminds me, and this is important, if there are any other hamsters out there watching right now, remember, Harvey is a stunt hamster. He is a professional. Please don't try those tricks at home. Well, I had a really great time, and I know Harvey did too. So until we meet again, keep your feet on the ground, keep your head in the stars, and keep a big bowl of strawberry Jell-O under your pillow, just in case you get hungry in the middle of the night. Say goodnight, Harvey.
Goodbye, you bloated sack of protoplasm. If I could only get loose, I'd kill you. Can't get loose. Let me go. Let me go.